Good morning, guys. So it is Vlogmas day 2. I am headed to the church. About to do worship. We have practice soon. A little sound check time, and my voice is still really struggling, which also leads me to believe that it was some kind of laryngitis situation, along with a bunch of other things, because my voice has struggled for a while, and that's normal if you have laryngitis. But anyways, I'm hoping that it's going to get through this morning. I'm able to sing, which I wasn't for like a week at all, like in any way. No noise would come out, but able to sing a little bit more, so it's not going to be perfect. I'm only leading 2 songs, so I'm only leading half, and I'll have a lot of help. So anyways, we're going to go in. Okay, so I'm home. I just took my lashes off, so my eyes probably look weird from that. But anyways, we are home. I'm gonna have some coffee. Very tired today. Sundays are just exhausting. I mean, we didn't just get home. We've been home for a little bit, but Sundays are long. A lot of people out sick. A lot of people have like stomach flu and different things, or some type of a stomach virus going on. Praying for all of them and hoping that they get better soon. So Krista and I were going to go shopping today, but her poor family, her and her kids, I know 2 of her kids for sure right now, are not feeling well, and then she's not feeling well, and so obviously, those not being said, but obviously we're not going shopping today, so we'll have to go when she gets better. I'm going to try to fight taking a nap. I'm going to try not to take a nap today because I really need to do, like, I need to vlog, since I'm doing Vlogmas, and I haven't vlogged much yet today, so I'm going to try to stay awake. I'm going to go have some coffee because I got a new creamer, and I'll try that with you guys. I have a pimple above my eyebrow, and it hurts, and you can't really see it, so I like forget about it, start scrubbing, and then it's just like uncomfortable. I am going to put on some warm clothes. It's not cold outside, but for some reason this bathroom gets like really cold. Like we had a heater in here and everything. Like when we're gonna like get ready, like take showers and stuff, like we always put a heater in here, but it's at the office right now because it was colder last week. And the office gets chilly because we don't just leave the heat, you know, going. So, but yeah, this bathroom, I don't know what it is. The floors are like tile. Well, not like, they are. And that's just like the floor gets really cold. So I need to get this shirt down. So last night the vlog, I mean, obviously it got up on the right day, but it got up later than what I had wanted it to. Just like in my head, I had imagined like, oh, it'll be very hard to edit. I can just get it up. And for some reason, I was uploading to YouTube, and it said it was like 80%. And so it was taking longer than normal, but I was like, oh, whatever. You know, it's not like a rush, like as long as it's up today. And then it started to get later and later and later, and it was like literally still at 80%, and I was thinking like, it was like 86, I think. And I was thinking like, because it was at 86 the first time, and then when I checked back, it was 86, not 80. But I was thinking like, I'm pretty sure it was on 86 last time I looked. And so every time I was like, I think it was on 86 last time. And so it like wasn't progressing. I don't know what happened, but Manny got it to go. Thank the Lord. So we got it up, and so Vlogmas Day 1 is up. Make sure you check it out if you have not. There's a whole Vlogmas playlist. I have one for 2017 if you missed last year's and you wanted to check them out. And that's when we were living in Santa Fe, and like everything was so different in last year's Vlogmas. So that's one of the reasons I love doing these videos, because you can look back on things and be like, wow, that was crazy that that's where I was at that point. But you can go back and check out last year's, and then also this year's is in a playlist as well. Alright, so I'm going to make some coffee. I'm going to get this creamer out and try it out. So, it's a marshmallow hot cocoa creamer from Coffee Mate. Coffee Mate creamer is usually not like my favorite ever. Typically I like International Delight or something like that. I think so anyway. Let me check that. Maybe the coconut one is Coffee Mate. Maybe I'm confused. So anyway, next weekend we're having our worship team Christmas party. And, let me see. Yep, it is. I'm wrong. So I usually do like Coffee Mate because my favorite creamer is Coffee Mate. So that gives me hope for this one. For some reason I was thinking it was Coffee Mate that I normally didn't like, but it's obviously not, because this creamer right here, the Coffee Mate Coconut Cream, I'm not even exaggerating. I have gone through so many bottles of this. It is my favorite creamer that I've ever tried, ever. Like, I love this. My mom loves this. But anyways, so our worshiping Christmas party is next year. Okay. It's next weekend. And I'm really excited for it. I think we're going to do, like, hot cocoa bar and, like, just desserts, just, like, fun dessert. So I have this sign. It was $1 in the Target dollar spot, if you can see it. It says, I forgot what it said. It says warm up at the cocoa bar. So I think I'm going to bring this. I use it here, but I think I'm going to bring it and put it on the cocoa bar. And I'm trying to figure out like how I'm going to set it up exactly. But I think I'm going to go tomorrow after work and get some of the stuff for it. Can you just see if my head's on it? Can you put that creamer away for me?
No.
I have to throw my spoon away. Or not throw my spoon away.
How do you throw the spoon? Are you still recording? The Christmas tree is off.
Oh, I have to turn the Christmas tree on. There we go. So, I have my coffee. Like I was saying, I don't have coffee on Sundays, so I'm really excited to have it. I don't have it in the mornings. I have it later, but so yeah, I'm getting birthday notifications for people. November and December, like really big birthday months, I feel like, for everybody. Manny, what Christmas movie should we watch?
Leave me alone.
Let me know, guys, what Christmas movies that you like, because, okay, so I'll tell you, my favorite Christmas movie, and actually my favorite movie, not even just Christmas movie, like, just my favorite movie in general of all time, has to be Prancer. Like, I have to, like, that's, like, my favorite movie. I used to only ever, which I still do, actually, only ever watch it during Christmas time, and I used to seriously look forward to it, like, all year to watch Prancer. I love that movie. I had it on DVD. I would watch it whenever it was on TV. It might even be on Netflix nowadays. I don't know. But I love that movie. Like, that little girl in the movie is me. For real. Like, that is how I am with any special event, but especially Christmas. I seriously love her, and I love that movie. And actually, part of it was filmed really close to where I'm from in Indiana. And, like, I've seen the house before. And it's like the woman's house that they go and that they clean, if you've ever seen Prancer. Or she goes and she cleans the little girl. It's that house that I've actually seen before that's in Indiana. They filmed it there, and then I think the rest of it's filmed in like Michigan or something, which is practically Indiana. There was also one the other day that we watched that is called Christmas Chronicles. Is that what it's called, May? Yeah. Christmas Chronicles. It's like a new one, which I feel like they don't come out with that many new Christmas movies. Like, I know they do, but not really that many. Like, usually it's like the same ones. But it's a new one. It's on Netflix. And I love that one. Me and my mom and Manny watched that, and it was so cute, so funny. I don't know, I just really liked it. Today is going to be one of those, like, chill Vlogmas days. Some of them are going to be more exciting. I really wanted... I don't know if I talked about this. I think I did. I really wanted to go get a real Christmas tree this year. I did. I know I talked about wanting to, and then I think I told you guys why, but I'm hoping that some of you are just now joining us for Vlogmas and are new. So, if that's the case, I'll tell you. I wanted to get a real Christmas tree this year. I've never had one. Even growing up, I never had a real one. I mean, I didn't really care. I loved waiting and getting the Christmas tree out and putting it up, and, like, we had one for a long time. We had to, like, actually put each piece together. I don't know if you guys remember those, because I don't think they even make them like that now. I haven't seen one like that in a while. But, like, each piece had, like, a number, and it had to go on and clip in. And we used to spend forever on it. My hands would be, like, sore from doing it from all the branches and stuff. But anyways, I really looked forward to that, and we always did it the day after Thanksgiving. But we never had a real one, and I didn't really start to even care about that, like, want one, until I was older. Like, last year and this year, I've been thinking, oh, that'd be really cool to have a real tree, and to get the experience of going out and getting it. And I thought, well, that would be like something cool when Manny and I, you know, have kids and everything. Maybe we could do that. And like in my mind, everything's like a Hallmark movie, so I don't necessarily always think extremely realistically, but in my head, it sounded like it would be, you know, this winter wonderland perfect thing, even though right now we live in Texas and it's 60 degrees on December 2nd. But I really wanted to go do it. So I had this plan, like we're definitely getting a real tree, until I realized that I have to wait until like probably around this time to get it and to put it up. And that was not going to work for me because last year I put my tree up November 11th. This year it was even earlier than that. So I just don't, I think it was like the 7th this year. I just don't like to wait to put it up. Yeah, anyways, I guess it's just going to be like a chill day, just hang out a little bit and watch some Christmas movies. Again, let me know. Oh, I said that. I think I did. Let me know what your favorite Christmas movie is. And I've probably seen it because there is hardly any that I have not seen. But if I haven't, or even if I have, I'll watch it. I love to rewatch those movies, especially if they're really good. I like any of them. I like the corniest ones you can find. I will love them. I love Elf. Manny didn't think Elf was funny, but I think it's hilarious. I love that movie. Maybe we can watch Elf. Yeah, Manny was just saying, this is random, but Manny was just saying that we haven't been married 3 years yet. It'll be 3 years in May. But we've lived in 3 different houses. One of them was an apartment. We lived in 3 different places and 3 different states since we've been married. When we got married, we were still living in Indiana. And then, like, just right after that, we moved to New Mexico. And now we're in Texas. Yeah, we lived in my parents' house for a while, too. So, yeah, that's crazy. Basically, like, 4 places. I never thought... I mean, I kind of did. At one point, I thought I was going to be, like, travel the world musician type of thing. And then when I started, like, knowing for sure, like, where the worship and music path was going to take me, I didn't always know it was going to be on staff at a church. I always wanted to do that, but I thought, like, oh, I could be like, you know, Carrie Job is on staff at a church, but she travels, and I would still be open to that kind of thing. But where we're at right now is exactly what I feel like I should be doing, and exactly what I feel called to. But anyways, I never knew that we'd live in that many different places. You know, and I was saying in the vlog earlier, it's so crazy to look back on last year's Vlogmas because it was a year ago, and that's not that long, and I had no idea where I would be. Like, I didn't know that this year's Vlogmas would be in a totally different place, in a different job, a different house. Like, we'd actually have a house and not an apartment. Like, it's so crazy that everything changes like that. And next year's Vlogmas will be totally different. I mean, it won't be totally different. I'm going to have the same job and that kind of stuff. But I'm sure there will be things that are totally, totally different than this year. So it's interesting how things change. So I want to show you guys my December bullet journal cover page. I just did like Christmas lights. I love how this came out. I wasn't sure how it was going to come out, and I did some washi at the bottom. I am in our guest room right now. I'm gonna open up these blinds. This is actually would be a good room to film in, because there's this huge window. That's a good idea. And I could sit you guys on the ledge since I don't have a tripod for this camera. Okay, so there was this guy outside, and he was like dancing. I don't know what he was doing. I recorded it for Manny, but I'm not gonna put it because I think they might live over there or something, and we can see his face and stuff, and that's like rude, I think. But it was hilarious because he was like, there was like a car parked there, and we could hear the music going forever. It was like bumping music, like so loud. And so I looked out there, and there was this guy like looking in like the driver's side of a car, and there was people in the car, and he was like getting it, like looking in the car, and it was hilarious. I was like cracking up, like, Manny, you have to come see this. And Manny's like laying down, he's like, just record it. So I recorded it, and the funny thing is, as I was recording, I had our blinds like basically they were like shut, but you could like see through a little crack. So I like recorded like through the crack of the blind, and the person in the passenger side of the car like looked and made direct eye contact like with the camera, and I am like pretty much like 99% sure that she saw me recording, and I don't know how. it must have been like just completely clear because they were across the street. So that was really weird. And in the video, you can see her like looking at me like, what are you doing? And like staring. And I was so embarrassed. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. You are incredible. Jesus loves you so much. Join me tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.